Hello, everyone. My name is Mustafa Dardelen. I'm a research assistant in the Department of English Translation and Interpreting at Gaziantep Islam Science and Technology University. Today, we're in the second part of our pronunciation lesson. This time, we're going to focus on sentence stress. So let's start what we're going to learn today. We will start with stress-timed languages and syllable-timed languages. So we're going to see the difference between English and Turkish languages in order to be able to have more idea about the logic of English language in terms of putting stress on words in a sentence. We are going to practice on sentence stress. We will see some examples. We're going to go deeper. And content words and function words, they're going to help us what to stress and what not to stress in a classic sentence. So let's start with stress-timed languages and syllable-timed languages. English is a stress-timed language because we put the stress in intervals, which means that we don't put stress in each word or in each syllable. We put the stress on important words in a sentence for us in terms of meaning or in terms of its form. When it comes to syllable-timed language like Turkish, we give equal prominence to each syllable. That's why we almost never reduce vowels in a sentence or in a word. That's why when it comes to English, English sounds like but Turkish is like Turkish sounds like more the same in terms of putting stress, but English is quite different in this case. So we will practice on it. Let's see a very simple sentence. What's the sentence? A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. I put stress on the letters. But what if I add a word between them? Let's put and between those letters. A and B and C and D. A and B and C and D. You see, again, the important words are A, B, C, D, and that's why they're red. So I put my intonation. So I raise my intonation. So that's why they are the important words. So when it comes to the way I pronounce the word and, I don't say and. I say and. A and B and C and D. Let's put two words between them, and a. A and the B and the C and the D. A and the B and the C and the D. As you see, I don't say and a. I say an. A and the B and the C and the D. So, because the reason why I do is that A, B, C, D are the important words here. That's why I raise my intonation. And we put the stress on them. Let's see a proper sentence together. I want a slice of cake. I want a slice of cake. So what do? I put the stress, let's start. I want a slice of cake. I want a slice of cake. As you can see, the words want, slice, cake, they are the important ones. That's why we put stress on them. And when I pronounce them, I raise my intonation. And even though we remove the words I, A, and of, we understand the idea of the sentence, one slice cake. So that's why they're more important. So that's why we put stress on them. Let's continue. Which words are generally, this is the tendency, are stressed, which words are in stress. Content words, the stress ones, nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, question words, negative auxiliary, and negative words. When it comes to function words are less, let's say, stressed in a sentence. Articles, auxiliary verbs, modal verbs, to be, pronouns, prepositions, and conjunctions. These are less stressed in a language. But of course, this is the general tendency. If you, what you stress depends on the meaning of your sentence. Let's see the sentence again in a different way. I would like a slice of cake. I would like a slice of cake. So what is stress? Like, slice, and cake. When we look at I is a pronoun. That's why it's unstressed. Would is a modal. Again, unstressed. Like is a verb. It is stressed. Is an article. Unstressed. Slice is a noun. Stressed. Of is unstressed. Preposition. And cake is stressed because it's a noun. Let's pronounce it again. I would like a slice of cake. I would like a slice of cake. Please read the sentence on your own. All right. Can you bring the pan and cook some rice for me? Can you bring the pan and cook some rice for me? So let's see what is stressed. Can you bring the pan and cook some rice for me? Can you bring the pan and cook some rice for me? So bring, pan, cook, rice. Just bring them together. Very important. You understand the meaning of the sentence. Of course, there is a logic in this respect so that you can understand the idea of the sentence directly. Let's go on. Let's go on. You will read this on your own. I will wait. Let's see. I did not know if he wanted to buy this t-shirt. I did not know if he wanted to buy this t-shirt. So not, again, let's have a look at it. Not know. So negative auxiliary not is again here the stressed one. So again, we understand the meaning of the sentence. Not know, wanted, buy, t-shirt. So when it comes to I did, if, he, to, this. So these are less important words. They are, function words. That's why we do not stress them. So I would like to put on an emphasis on this part. For example, when you look at and here, and is a conjunction, and it shouldn't be stressed. But sometimes, of course, as I told before, according to the way you give a meaning to a sentence, you may stress whatever you want, no problem. I will buy just bread and cereal. This is the normal intonation. I will buy just bread and cereal. I will buy just bread and cereal. But when it comes to and, imagine that you're at the supermarket and someone would like to sell you something more and you're a bit nervous. Let me not say angry. You will say, I will buy just bread and cereal. So, of course, you can raise your intonation to emphasize the meaning of and there. All right. We have covered today stress time languages and syllable time languages, sentence stress, content words, and function words. And thank you very much for listening to me today. And I hope to meet you all in the next video. Thank you.